Hello family, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing great. In today's video I'm going to share with you a quick and easy instant potato samosa that are perfect for breakfast, for snacks or for kids lunchbox. The crispiness in this, that is how it looks. So good, my god. I'm going to start today's video by preparing my potatoes. I have right here with me 5 potatoes. These are 2 medium sized and then the rest are baby potatoes. So I don't see the need of washing the potatoes before peeling them. So I'm just going to peel them and then I'll wash them once and for all. I'm now done with the peeling. I'm going to go ahead and just clear the black spots so our potatoes are smooth. Now that I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and discard the peels and then I'll quickly wash my potatoes and I'll be right back. Moving on, I have my pot here. I'm going to go ahead and just add my potatoes in and then I'm going to go ahead and chop the potatoes into tiny pieces so that they can cook super quick. And then I'm going to go in with my water to slightly cover my potatoes. I'm now going with some salt, just a pinch to taste. Now I'm going to transfer it to the stove and then I'll cook the potatoes to fork tender. I'm going to fire up my stove and then I'm going to go in with my pot. So while our potatoes are cooking over there, I have a cup of all-purpose wheat flour here. My mixing bowl here, although it's a little big. So I'm going to go in with my flour and then I'm going to add in some salt to taste. Half a teaspoon will be okay. I'm going to go in with some cooking oil, 2 tablespoons to crumble our flour. You can use butter, melted butter or ghee. I'm going to just go in with my spoon and then I'll mix this up to crumble it. You can go in with your hand, provided your hand is clean. Now ditch the spoon. I have some warm water in my jug. For a cup, to make a good dough, the water that you're going to need will range from it's around 80 to 90 ml there. So a third cup is what you're going to need if you're measuring with a cup. Actually, for the water, I'm going to add it in bit by bit, and you're going to need to add in some warm water so that you can make your dough soft. Okay. That's enough. And for the flour, if you don't have a cup, just measure 16 tablespoons. Take your time, maybe at least 3 minutes to knead this dough thoroughly. I feel like I need to add a little oil in to make it a little manageable. And then I'll go in with my fist now. Turn it several times so you can get the oil into the dough. Okay, I feel like that is just enough. I'm going to round up my dough and then I'll add it back to my bowl. First, rub a little oil to the top so it doesn't get dry and stick on your polythene. And then I have my usual white sheet here. I'll use it to cover it up. And then I'll go in with a kitchen towel. And then I'll top it up with a lid. it aside and then I'll rest it for 7 to 10 minutes. I think that will be okay. So after some time, now I feel like my potatoes are just ready enough. The fork tender, just like that. So moving on, I have a basin here and then I have my strainer. I'm going to go ahead and drain my potatoes. And then we're going to mash the potatoes immediately when they're still hot. I have my bowl here. I'm going to go ahead and add my potatoes in. When they're still hot like this, you can just use a fork. This potato is so starchy. Wow, this will have been so good with the fries. So moving on, I'm going to season this. I have my favorite seasoning in here. I'm going to go ahead and add in some. I'm going to go in with some cumin, a 1/4 tablespoon. Perfect. And then I'm going to go in with some black pepper and cayenne pepper to give it a little heat. I'll go in with a 1/4 tablespoon of both. It depends with how hot you want this. Actually, the cayenne should be a little more. I have right here 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to go ahead and crush them up. Okay, so I prepared a green onion here since I didn't add the onion to this mixture. I'm now going to go ahead and chop my coriander up first. You can just substitute it with the ground coriander, but fresh coriander will give it a little life. I'm going to go in with my onions again. So actually, if you prefer to preheat your spices, you can add them to a pan and then you preheat it together with the onions. You can saute them for at least 2 minutes if you don't want them this fresh. I'm going to go ahead and just mix this up. And then to get this potato to get a little grip of itself, I'm going to go in with a dash of oil. Since we didn't fry our spices. Okay. So our filling is just ready. So now my dough is rested enough. Oh, look at how our dough is soft. Wow, and squishy. I'm going to go ahead and transfer my dough here. I'm going to go ahead and pinch it into small pieces, really tiny. So, since we are not going to be rolling this dough out and then cutting it with a knife, you're going to need to balance your balls or your roundels. Here we go. I'm not done with this. They're not like the perfect size, all of them, but I tried my best. They should be this size. I'm going with my roundel, and then I'm just going to lightly dust my board and then I'll roll this out. Okay, try to roll this until it's very thin. me show you how it looks. So this is the first one, and then there's a second one here, so they don't stick to each other. After a little while, I'm now done. I have my sheets over here. I have some over here. So right here I have a bowl. I'm going to go in with a little water. You're going to need it. I'm going to lay one sheet down on my board, and then I'll cut it in half. Fold it in half. Bring the first side to the center. I'm going to go in with my water. I'll dip a finger in. And then I'm going to spread the water to the first side. And then I'm going to fold the next part of it to come to the center again. And then I'm going to spread the water again to the side here that joins the two sides together. This side here. That closes that samosa sheet perfectly. And then now I'm going to try to pinch this side like this. Try to use your fingers to pinch it up, to seal it. Try to do this. We have our samosa pocket done. I'm now going to go in with my filling. And then use your finger to push it to the end to distribute your filling in. I'm now going to go ahead and seal this part. So just to seal it, just press on it with your thumb. You can go in with a fork. My fork is not dirty. I used it to mash the potato. Just press on it. If you don't want to use water, you can actually use butter, liquid butter. And actually, you can use the water on the hands to seal the hand properly. If it's dry, then go in with your fork. So I managed to fold 18 samosas here. I'm going to fire up my stove. So I have my karai here. I actually thought of using a pan. Let me transfer my oil here. My karai is deep enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oil until it's medium hot. My oil is now ready enough. As you can see, the bubbles on my wooden spoon. I'm going to go ahead and now go in with my samosa. This smells so good. So right here at the end, I have my thingy here, and then I have pepper on it. I'm going to go ahead and just remove this one ready. Right? You want some?
Yes.
It looks good too, huh?
Wow, we're trying this.
I know. Are you hungry?
I'm super duper hungry.
You're super duper hungry. And you get yourself a samosa. You need to turn them several times to get a perfect golden brown color that you want. Look at this one here. It looks really good. I can see the coriander inside. My samosas are ready. I actually found another filling that I had around and I didn't know. So I added it into the rest of the sheets that were remaining. And then I went ahead and fried them up. So this is how my samosas look. Oh, look at that. Oh, the color looks so good. And it tastes better. I hope you like this particular instant samosa recipe that you can try at home. You can add whichever filling that you have at home, provided it makes you happy. I don't have a problem with that. It doesn't have to be potato filling. Yeah. Okay, so let's just get to my favorite part, the taste test. You can just hear that sound, right? The crispiness in this. And that is how it looks. So good. My God. The filling is just... Oh. I'm talking and eating again. Actually, if you want this better, since the filling is a potato, it will be really hot when it's right from the oil and then you taste it. My tongue is burnt. So it's better to have it when it's a little warm. Yeah, warm it's the best. The filling is a little hot. Yeah, spicy. That's really good, and the outside is crispy, and the truth is it didn't absorb the oil. Let me show you. That's why I was insisting that you try as much as possible to make the sheet as light as you can. Even my hand, as you can see, it's not so oily. So thank you for watching this particular video. I hope you like this samosa recipe that you can try at home. Thanks for watching again, and make sure you check out my other videos on my channel. I have a lot of playlists on my channel, and I have a bunch of videos in there that you can try at home. They're perfect for ordinary families. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh, the smelling is heavenly.